Over the years I've accumulated a few lanterns, all Huflung Dung. The little Chinese logo, I don't know what that means. Probably Chinese for lantern, I suppose. Anyway, I thought I'd get one going or two, and I've done some research to see whether you can put citronella oil in them. And generally people say no, you shouldn't do it. So I'm going to have a go. See a little tab down there. It turns this way and pops off. No wick. It's probably why someone threw it out. It ran out of wick. Now look, there's a plastic bit in here that's broken. Yeah, so whatever that plastic bit did, probably just to seal up around here, I imagine. Might have been a bit of a softer rubber at one stage. Now it's all gone hard. So this one may not work, but that's the remainder of the wick in there. Little wick turning handle. Oops. This one's got a wick, and it's got the rubber thing. You can tell the rubber's quite soft on this one, so this might be the one that I try out. So I did buy a new wick, but it's a bit smaller than this one. Look at that. We'll go and clean this. It's a bit grubby. Open up the little one. The rustiest of the lot. Oops. Got a short wick. This one probably suits the wick that I bought. Yeah. And the rubber thing's intact. Maybe I'll try the little one. It's cute. Clean this up. I'll come back and fill it up and see if it works. All nice and clean there. While it's drying off in the sun, I'll try and get. Oh dear. That's a bit tight. Get some pliers or something. Now, it's not the end of the world if I can't get this out, because obviously just fill it up through there anyway. So, just means you've got to take the glass out, that's all. There you go. Wasn't too hard. Rusty little chain. A little seal in there. Funnel's too big. Of course. I got the big value pack for the citronella oil. Good thing about doing it out here, it doesn't matter if you spill it too much. It's full. I'll leave this wick in there for now. It'll be enough to wick up the stuff. You see this little tab here? It goes in under that little lip. One on the other side too. Maybe I should have checked this turn first. Ooh. Put a bit of oil on here. There you go. Beautiful. I've got a leak around. I didn't check for that. All this is here is probably not just what I spilt. I'll just hold it up, I suppose, and see the drips. There we go. So apart from the leak, it works fine. This one here was the next good one. I'm going to wash this. Won't fill it right up just yet. I'll see if it leaks first. Not obviously leaking, so I'll fill up a bit more. Got to make sure the wick gets into the oil. This one's still going over here anyway. Think about what to do with that leak. There's probably not a whole lot I can do. Just let the oil soak up into the wick for a bit. See how this is going. It's wicked up. Yeah, I can see the glow or the liquid. Slide it up. And then put the cover on. There you go. This one's a great success. It's not leaking. This one here's got the broken seal. I'd probably still give it a go, but it's got no wick. And the wick that I've got, it probably will fit in there, but it's a bit narrower. I might give it a go anyway. I don't know how much wick to put in, but I'll put about that much in. That's how much it's going to be now. Stuff it into the little wheel. Turn it up. Yeah, should work. This one's still got a little bit of oil in it. Probably be smarter to use that hole. That's better. Use two hands for pouring. And I can look down the other hole to see whether it's full. This is as fiddly as hell, this is. What I probably should have done is tried to glue this together with some super glue. Probably now I've got it covered in oil, the glue is not going to stick to it. I suppose I can let it dry out. I'll let that dry out in the sun. I'll just sit this back here to slow down the evaporation a bit. I'll let that sit in the sun and I think that's about right. I'll leave it like that to dry. Okay, so this is this bit glued together, because now I've got to thread the wick through it because it's no longer in two pieces. It might even be okay to call that a success. Little hole here lines up with the hole in the lever. Bloody plane flying over. Some people have trains. I have planes. I won't clean the glass, I'm far too lazy for that. I don't love glass cleaning today. Looks more rustic when it's dirty, doesn't it? Hey, little spider. I did check that this one doesn't leak. So far the only one that leaks is the little one. It's put a nice layer of oil on the high quality desk, the bench, the gardening bench. Look at that. I'll keep the mozzies away. So there you go. For all those people who say you can't put, or you shouldn't put citronella oil in these kerosene lanterns, you can. So when I got this one going, you can see the smoke coming out the top, and it's really going, because that's what helps keep the mozzies away. And the reason they say you shouldn't burn citronella oil in these is because it gives off this smoke, which is what helps keep the mozzie away, and it can be slightly toxic to people, so they say don't do it indoors. Now these days I probably wouldn't run one of these indoors with kerosene anyway, because I don't think kerosene's completely like free from toxins, the smoke when you burn kerosene. So maybe I think some of the older houses were very drafty, so it didn't matter, but anyway. Plus maybe people didn't have much of a choice, sort of use kerosene lanterns and kerosene heaters to sort of out of necessity more than anything. But maybe you get free kerosene from where you work or something, I don't know. But I don't recommend it. I might do a little video at the end at night, just sort of show people the ambiance of it all.